And for now, I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit on the PS5.
We're live.
We are live. Look at us.
I see us. I see us live. Okay.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to our live stream. We are live streaming, and it's live. And it's a stream. I don't know. Russ, you can talk.
Yeah, we are going to be watching and reacting to the PlayStation 5 gameplay reveal event. We're really excited to see what happens here after the week delay. Excited to have some gaming news finally. And excited to watch along with some other people that might be coming and joining us. And if you aren't able to join us live, then you can watch this later on because we will be posting it to YouTube as well. Let's get all the housekeeping out of the way. Make sure you check out the newest podcast, episode 4 with Justin Fox. That's available on any podcast service out there, as well as YouTube. Feel free to join our community at
Facebook.com/groups/XFUMC. Yep.
Thank you. And then other than that, I'm trying to think. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the Twitch channel. We already have 5 followers. Which, by the way, if you want to get to partner, it's only 50 followers you have to have.
Was that all? Well, we need more followers. So, hey, if you're watching us, share with your friends. We're going to keep you up to date with the latest gaming news and some perspectives on faith and gaming. So please check out our community, share with your friends, and yeah, we'll have a good time.
Yeah, excited for today. So real quick, we've got, let's see, what time is it? We've got 9 minutes until this thing starts. So with those 9 minutes, let's real quick, because I did this on my stream a little bit earlier. But David, what are you expecting to see? And what would be a dream thing to happen during this that you would kind of lose your cool if you saw it?
Good question. First, before we get there, housekeeping. Did we post this out to our Facebook community?
Well, it's been posted a couple of times. We haven't posted it officially live.
If you could post that we're officially live now, that would be great. And I will talk about the things that I'm hoping to see. Number one, I want to see what the freaking box looks like. I have been so anticipating this box. Is it a tower? Is it a pizza box? I don't know. I just want to see what it looks like. I think that'll be exciting. Aesthetics are a pretty big part of whether this is going to fit nicely, along with your other stuff or not. The other thing I hope to see is probably a Horizon Zero Dawn 2 announce.
It's happening.
I think launch trailer will be. I think at this point, if they don't announce it, everybody's going to be like, okay, well, is it not happening? Like, is this going to be like a Duke Nukem Forever where it never comes out? So that's a thing that I would be excited to see. The other thing I think is just some next gen gameplay. What does it look like to play on the PS5 home screen? Probably talk some technical details. Although, as we've talked about in our previous podcasts and we've talked about a little bit on our group, right now the technical specs are confusing. The stuff around the SSD is confusing. People don't understand what they're saying. Russ and I watched a 3-hour-long video just to understand it. And I would highly recommend you go check out Linus Tech Tips. We'll put a link to him over here. Check out Linus Tech Tips video about his apology for saying that PC gaming was better than the SSDs found in the PS5. That was interesting. And well, Russ, what are you excited to see? What are you hoping for? What are you anticipating? What do you think we won't see?
As most people know, big PlayStation fan. Got the PlayStation shirt on today. I'm all ready. So I've got some deep roots in the PlayStation ecosystem. So we are going to see Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I don't care what anybody says. The whole thing about them talking about the DualSense controller and the fact that a bow and arrow is going to feel so cool with that, they're talking about Horizon. And from here on out, they can finally do that. We're definitely going to see that. I don't know if we're going to see the box. I want to so bad. I really do. And then other gets, things that I've maybe heard through looking at rumors, things like that. Maybe a Silent Hill reboot, maybe Siphon Filter. There has been a big ongoing thing with Crash Bandicoot in the last 24 hours. So the PlayStation Store has launched new Crash Bandicoot merchandise with a new design for Crash Bandicoot. Are they hinting that we are getting a new Crash Bandicoot announcement today? That could be huge. The other one that everyone's talking about, Ratchet and Clank. A new Ratchet and Clank game would be another big get. Rumors Insomniac's the one working on that with like a second team separate from Spider-Man. Heck, Spider-Man 2 would be amazing to see that.
That would be neat.
I would think that'd be cool on PS5. So those are kind of my realistic goals. Now, dream scenarios. So this is never happening. And I was listening to some other people talk about it too. GTA 6 would be the craziest thing ever, but that's not happening. Okay,
it's not. Like there's no way they're coming out with
0.01%
exclusive.
No, I didn't
GTA
say exclusive because I do think there's going to be some third party today.
Okay,
which I'm not looking forward to because I'm just not a huge fan of certain particular games. Call of Duty is rumored to maybe be in this because Sony and Call of Duty Activision have had kind of a good relationship, and they're now like the primary partner. So I could see the next Call of Duty being shown today. Ooh, the new Batman game. I want to see what Rocksteady/WB is doing with their games that we know are in development. We know they're there. Nobody's seen them. So that's the Harry Potter game and the Batman game. Those would be amazing to see. That's all I can think about right now. I'm trying to think what else. Hold on. By the way, I'm getting the video from Linus Tech Tips to throw in the chat if anybody wants to see it. And watch at your leisure later on after the stream today. It's a good follow to look at later on, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm excited to see how the 3D audio is going to work with the YouTube stream. We both got headphones on, so we should both be getting the 3D audio experience that is supposedly happening today. So excited to see what that does.
Well, I did watch a little bit of their 3D audio demo on the website. So I think if they're putting that just on Sony's website, talking about being able to spatialize audio a little bit better, I think bringing that to the world of gaming, it's one of those places also that I think, you look at the accessibility options they talked about bringing to The Last of Us Part 2, and maybe that's something that, they've kind of been working with Sony behind the scenes to talk about, how do you bring an immersive 3D experience for non-visual people? And I think for so many years we've been specifically talking about how do we make visuals better, how do we make textures better, how do we make visuals better, and finally maybe Sony's saying we don't just experience the world in one dimension, we don't experience it in one sense, so let's explore the world of audio, and I think and touch, right? I mean that
oh yeah,
adaptable resistance controller. It will be huge for people to actually touch and feel the world, with haptic feedback. It will be neat.
Yeah, I mean, I think, and as somebody who owns a pretty good sound system with theater watching, like it's really good. What I've heard from people about the 3D audio of Sony is the thing they're trying to drive is a weird way of getting this 3D audio without you even having to have like the really amazing sound system. Because most gamers don't usually prioritize audio over anything else. I find that more in the home theater space that I'm a part of. And so being able to bring that to the gaming space is going to be huge. It's going to be huge to be able to hear like what's behind you, to hear things coming from different sides. Like we kind of get that already with surround sound, but 3D audio, it's going to be amazing. I mean, I'm just thinking about like an Uncharted game with like some rain coming down above you and enemies running through mud and chasing after you and you hearing them behind you. Like that type of immersion is just going to be, it's going to be next level for gaming. And I think I said this before, we're getting to the point where graphics can only get so much better. As far as resolution goes, once we get past 8K, that doesn't affect our eyes at all. There's no 16K after this.
Well, at that point you start looking at, VR, right? Could you bring a 4K into VR where it's undetectable that you're looking at pixels, and it, in a wider perspective? So looks like we have one minute.
1 minute.
We are staying tuned. As
I'm gonna go ahead and unmute because this is everybody is like I've been watching videos all day. I've been watching people chat, tweet. So today was supposed to be the last day of E3. Today. we have not had E3 this year, and we're past when we would have had it. So
Right.
I want it. I want
and
some
once
big
again,
gaming.
this
news.
is an announcement that was scheduled to come out last week, was delayed in order to make room for people of color to have their voice be heard in our country and in the world. So I really appreciate Sony for that. But here we go.
Let's get some game stuff going. Do they start
It is
with
2
a
o'clock.
do they start
1
with the
o'clock.
gameplay, or do they sizzle reel?
I don't know. Maybe they're going to bring up. Is it Mike Cerny? Talk tech specs for 3 hours.
So it's usually not him. I have a feeling it'll be Herman Hulse, who's the new CEO, chairman of Sony Interactive. I have a feeling he might be first. Cerny usually doesn't talk at these ones. He's the one that does the deep dive. He is the infrastructure nerdy aspect of it.
Okay, everybody, let's talk about nuts and bolts and wires.
Okay. Come on.
We
Come
are
on.
we're staying tuned.
Any second now. And
Maybe
also, I don't know how long this thing's going to be.
Maybe this is it.
It's
They're
just a logo.
announcing
over
the
and over
shapes of the
again.
buttons.
Again.
You know, everybody just don't forget. It's triangle, circle. Is it an X or a cross?
It depends on who you ask.
And a
technically,
square.
it's a cross. Like Sony lists it as cross
Right.
in instruction manuals and
It's
stuff.
not a letter, which makes sense, right? These are shapes. X
Well,
is not
they're
a shape.
supposed to like relate to something. I can't remember. Like circle is supposed to be like a symbol for exit. Cross is supposed to be a symbol for action. There's a bunch of things like that. Oh, we're starting. We're starting.
Are we?
And we're going right into a trailer.
Yep. Oh, so you're like a second ahead of me.
Dang it.
So don't say anything about anything you see until I see it.
Well, I'm going to wait. What has happened?
That's a box.
I know. Are they revealing the look of the console?
No, they're releasing Portal 3 for...
Someone said that Half-Life 3 is going to be shown today.
No.
for PlayStation.
Oh, it's a triangle.
I know, it's an X. So again, are they about to show the console?
You can't talk about it before you see it. You gotta...
I'm not. I'm just... They're
You gotta
going through
pause
the
for like
different
a half
shapes.
second.
Okay, here we go.
Get caught up.
Okay, there. Pause for a second and a half.
So I'm,
Are you
I'm
seeing an
going from
X?
circle, and right now I see the X. And
Okay, hold on. I'm watching the Twitch stream too to kind of see
right
where
now
you're
it's
at.
going to a square.
Okay, I'm at the square now.
Okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. I don't want you saying something like, look, it's, Horizon Zero Dawn 2. And I'm like,
Oh, we
where?
gotta be able to... Okay, there you go. Triangle, circle, X, square. Come on, show me the console.
No, it's just the Batcave.
It looks like the Batcave from Dark Knight.
It's that same studio they record a bunch of music videos on.
Oh, yeah.
You ever wonder, like, different choices?
Remember what I said about sizzle
we
reel?
might have ended up.
No. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Yep. Start with the hype train.
Yep. Show your history of Sony. What you can expect from Sony games.
Okay, everybody, don't forget, we have been doing this for a while.
Just a little bit.
Please go buy more PS4s before we launch the PS5.
Oh, there's Ghost of Tsushima.
You, me, together, we were destined for something great.
Whose voice was that? What game was that? I can't remember. Okay, yep, sizzle reel. That's how you start it.
Yep.
Why did I move
Rockstar.
here?
What?
I guess it was the weather. Or the... I don't know, that thing.
Why are we showing
That
GTA
magic.
5?
Maybe it's just more sizzle.
Get out of this bullshit.
You sounding more and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
I'm assuming this is GTA 5 remastered for PS5.
My score.
Could be.
Get your own.
Maybe they're releasing all of the GTAs remastered, like the Mafia series, and maybe we're gonna get GTA 3
We should
remastered.
talk about work.
We out here gangbanging like it's 91.
We all love banks.
Get me a DJ.
They also said the stream is in 1080, so it's not really going to show like too much upgraded
Give me a hand with these bodies.
So this is GTA Remastered.
This cannot be traced back to me.
It's GTA Online.
Is this GTA Online?
Champagne, anyone?
Okay, Sony.
There's a lot of stuff
Weird
that's not
opening.
from the,
Just sort
Regular
of
game.
smash things.
This is all the online stuff, yeah. You figured they'd bring GTA Online because it's the largest online community in the world.
Well, and it did, but they recognized it, expanded and enhanced. There you go.
Okay.
Trailer for who knows what. We have no idea. Oh, there's the DualShock 5 controller.
Owners will get GTA Online free at launch. Starting today, GTA 5 PS4 owners get 1 million in GTA
Every month. We're tackling fixed income here.
I may just log in just to get my $1 million a month. Okay.
That seems like an odd thing to start with.
It is, unless they're starting, slow and building. I would have had a bigger announcement. I would have started a little bigger, kind of tapered off the middle, and then end strong.
Well, it seems weird too. Maybe it's.
It was great
Here we go.
to kick
Jim Ryan.
today off with a look back at just some of the seminal moments of the last 25 years. And what better way to bridge our past and our future than with a game that's graced every PlayStation console, Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
It's been a privilege partnering with Rockstar Games
PlayStation
for many
and
years
Rockstar
now.
kind of.
And we're thrilled to open today with the news that that partnership will continue with PlayStation 5. It's now just over a year since we began sharing technical details of PlayStation 5, but today's the day that we've been looking forward to for years, when we get to show you just some of the games that demonstrate our belief that PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our industry has yet seen.
Just some of the games?
Content we've curated for
Not the
today's
box.
event showcases how
We'll see.
PS5 has
I
inspired
could see him at the end
developers
being
to
like,
create new experiences
can't end today without
that are
showing you.
transformative in how they look,
But wait,
sound,
there's
and
more.
feel. Enough from
One
me.
more thing.
We're going to have the games do our talking.
Ooh. That may have been a little bit of a shot.
Horizon Zero
Fired.
Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero.
Oh, PlayStation Studios. Okay, we got exclusive.
Could be. Could be.
Spider-Man. It's got to be.
That's what I'm thinking.
Just someone who doesn't give up.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Dad's
There's
hurt.
Spider-Man 2.
He was right. Now it's your turn. Go be a hero, Miles.
Miles. Nice.
You beat the first one, right?
Let's do this.
No.
I haven't even played it.
Oh man. Switching over to Miles now is like
This looks
such a
amazing.
good time.
Well,
A
we were
good
just having this
time
whole
for-
conversation about the lack of people of color in major protagonist roles. And I mean, from the commercial success of Into the Spider-Verse, that's exciting.
Spider-Man, Holiday 2020. This is coming out this
Yeah.
fall.
Launch title. Well, and I feel like especially if that's your first major exclusive, right? You can't launch
今日
this
は
in the
皆
middle
さん
of.
に僕らが作っている
I
新しいグラ
said
ン
this
ツー
one
リス
later
モの
earlier
情
during my
報
stream.
を
Gran
シェアできる
Turismo
と
was
いうこ
going to
と
be
で
shown.
すごく
Yeah,
興奮
sure.
しています。今回のグランツーリスモはおそらく
Brian in the
これまでのね
comments, yeah, I agree. They should have started with
ファンの
Spider-Man.
方
That would have
が
got my hype
プ
train,
レイ
and
したら
then maybe just
本
a
当に嬉しいんじゃないかなっていう
smidge about GTA
キャンペー
6.
ンモー
but
ドを
woo!
中心にしたグランツーリスモになってると思います。ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
Let's see how good this looks. Racing games always look good.
That was like amazing. It's like, is that a game or did they just record actual footage?
Yeah, come on, baby. I'm ready for this.
I'm ready.
shiny.
Yeah, everything's shiny. This is the future of gaming. Chrome.
There's your lighting.
Now we just need to see snow on the tracks.
Weather.
Yeah.
Rain. Gran Turismo was one of the first to bring rain to a racing game. It was a big deal because Forza didn't have it yet, and so people made fun of Forza, and then Forza did add it like the next year.
Yeah. Graphics look amazing.
Oh.
But I was expecting that. I mean, we are like photorealistic.
Oh, with racing games, yeah, you can give. I mean, racing games, certain flight simulator game. I mean,
Sure.
oh man. Thing is, though, I'm terrible
See, and this
at
is
racing
but
sims.
this is the place. I don't know if you're aware the 3D-ness of this audio.
Yeah, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. It sounds
now
great.
into a section that's not. Will I hear that car go by on the right side?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, this could be a place that we didn't even think about that there was a leap to be made in gaming.
Oh yeah. Well, they said that. I mean, that was in Cerny's thing. He was like, audio's been kind of left behind. This is just direct gameplay. They could have easily just showed that trailer for Gran Turismo, but let's show you Lap. And it is Gran Turismo 7.
Nice.
So it's the full sequel. It's not a... I'm wondering if that Spider-Man game is like an add-on because they called it Miles Morales, or if it's actually Spider-Man 2.
I don't know. What is this?
It's made by Sony. Oh my gosh, there's your Ratchet and Clank
You all right back there?
sequel.
No way.
Holy crap, look at how good that looks.
It appears that the dimensions are collapsing on one another. If we cannot get to...
Right, the ship. I mean, we can't be that far.
I have it in my sights.
They have found us.
What I want to see is I want to see gameplay though. Does it look like this when you're in gameplay? Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There's...
Nicely.
Wow.
That's not listening.
Yeah, the lines are clearly blurring between cinematics and gameplay.
Which you hate to see. You're like, is this gameplay? But yeah, that was the gameplay.
Yeah.
Well, it is certainly
More
not
gameplay.
good.
There you go. So, Ratchet and Clank, Shattered Time. Shattered Dimensions, like Spider-Man. I don't know. Boss fight. Oh no. Clank! He got separated. Oh, okay.
Ratchet. We are too late. Ratchet?
Who?
It's Ratchet.
Dang.
Nice. Yeah, it looks good.
Who did it say was by? Developed by?
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac
It's
Games.
Insomniac.
The entire studio is so excited to be able to share with you a first ever look at Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, a brand new, full-length, interdimensional adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. We're doing things we've never been able to do before, like use dimensional rifts to be able to leap from planet to planet nearly instantly, or put ray trace reflections on Clank. All of our
Ray
alien
tracing.
worlds are filled with density and life.
I think that was kind of a shot too, because you saw how he like said that and trailed off.
More
It was
exciting
like,
than ever, thanks to the DualSense controller's enhanced feedback. Ratchet and
Everything
Clank
is
are
shiny.
near and dear to our hearts at Insomniac, and we can't wait to share more with you in the future. But for now, Here's another look.
Watch straight gameplay. How much you want to bet? Straight. Yep. So I see what they're doing. Trailer, followed by gameplay.
Right.
They've learned from the Xbox event. I mean, honestly, this looks really good because it's supposed to be a cartoony style,
Right.
but it's kind of like a, I mean, almost like a Pixar.
Sand sharks from
Well, and
above.
this interdimensional rift thing, I think, speaks to the load times on the PS5.
That's
So
right.
I can reload a whole new world instantly.
Right.
My heroes!
Was that a kraken? Or at least a very large octopus.
You're totally right. Like, that is exactly what this is. It's them using the SSD to be able to load new worlds instantaneously.
I wonder if they're doing any of that in Spider-Man Miles Morales with the Into the Spider-Verse. But you're going to have
Ooh.
Spider-Verse flipping.
I mean, that is a big Spider-Man thing. And I just thought about that too. Like, that looks very much like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
So if you have the same kind of instantly swapping worlds, instantly rifting from area to area.
I didn't even know I wanted that game, but I want that game. I just want Into the Spider-Verse the game. Holy crap!
Right? Just like all of a sudden, whole new world.
Instantly. I'm gonna pull. Oh my gosh, this is sick! By the way, did you play the newest Ratchet & Clank?
I haven't. It's been on my backlog for a while. We bought it for the kids for Christmas, but they got into all the other games.
That's a fun one to play with the family. I'd say do it. It is an excellent, excellent game.
That's all of them.
Give my approval on that one.
Very nice. Nicely done.
That looked
Okay. Where's Horizon Zero Dawn?
They're ending with that. You know it. That's what they're doing. They're ending with Horizon Zero Dawn.
And a box.
And then ending, they're going to close out with just a silhouette of the box.
Just a silhouette.
Silhouette, so you know that it's not a tower.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Ghost of Tsushima, maybe?
No, Square Enix. That's Final Fantasy territory. This can't be Final Fantasy 16. Or, oh, what's the...
It's Tomb Raider?
Oh, yeah, true. Tomb Raider. Well, no, they don't have a partnership with Tomb Raider.
What else is Square Enix?
It could be... There's that one game that got revealed already. She Will Rise. What the heck? Or is this just a completely new game? Look at how good that looks. Project Athea. Oh my god.
Wow, that dragon looks amazing. Wow.
Designed exclusively for PS5.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. We just want to show you a little bit of footage. And this amazing dragon.
A Square. So
yeah,
this is huge. Because remember, we've been talking about how the lowest common denominator, the only thing that's going to really be good for the PS5 is exclusives.
Oh, yeah.
But to have a third party developing a game like that solely for the Blue 12.
Blue 12.
It's not Blue
What is
Point.
this? R.I.P. Humanism?
Humans.
R.I.P. Humans?
Yeah.
No Escape?
It's all robots.
Chappie,
saw
the video game?
There's a cat in this video. I saw somebody's bingo thing said that there'd be only dogs, no cats. We have a cat. We have several cats. And that cat's wearing a backpack. What is this?
Cyberpunk 2077?
I thought it was when it first opened. Wow. Okay.
Is this that game that you remember that cat simulator game that we were looking at forever ago? Like 2 years ago.
From the makers of Goats.
I mean, it looks like very like cyberpunk, downtown Tokyo.
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
But this is I'm wondering if they're going to do...
Stray. It's a game where you're a stray cat.
What?
In a world of robots.
You just called it. It's called Stray.
It's a game of cats. Well, yeah, I saw it. I think maybe I'm ahead of you now.
No, dang it. Dang it, Dave. 2021. I think you do play as the cat, Brian. We've got a cat simulator. Confirmed.
Yep. 2021.
Okay, that one didn't have gameplay, though.
I'm upset.
I wanted some on that. I want to see what is that game. Is it legitimately
4K
me
Ultra
playing
HD
as a
Blu-ray?
cat?
Are you seeing this? Are we on the same?
Yeah.
Ultra high-speed SSD, which we've talked about.
Dang it, you are ahead of me. By a bit. Don't worry.
Ray tracing. Let me know when you.
Don't worry. I'm watching on Twitch too. I can kind of see what's happening. Ray tracing. So we are getting some like console hype.
Feedback. Yeah. Adaptive triggers with laser beams
coming out of them.
USB port, motion sensor.
Oh man.
Mic, integrated speaker, headset jack.
USB-C port. Always
3D
nice.
audio. Patronus.
You know what? Them doing this, I guarantee you at the end they're going to show what the box looks like now.
They have to. It's been too long. We have not seen a box.
To throw that into the middle of this like press
used to
conference
be
is like
about these
reminding you what it's
constant
like.
trade-offs between the
I think they're
artistic
going to build
vision
up to it.
and technical limitations.
There he is.
With PS5, we're not going to be burdened like that. We're going to be able to realize our artistic vision a lot better. It's got a ton of horsepower, which is very easy to unlock.
That's horsepower.
And it's a machine that's really easy to develop on. The PS5 will present a paradigm shift as to what players will come to expect from gaming. Will let us tell stories, make worlds, create gameplay that I think will truly captivate the player and really surprise quite a few people. Please take a look at this new franchise for Worldwide Studios, coming exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Twitch stream.
What's up?
Just double checking we're still good on the Twitch stream.
Yeah, it looks like it's
I relive my first moments
slowed a little bit.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
But
okay, what is
should be
this?
good.
PlayStation Studio.
Worldwide
Oh, it's
Studios.
Housemark. It's Housemark.
It's what?
The attack.
Housemark Games.
My death.
What game is this?
They've been working on a AAA game for quite a few years.
The crash. The attack. My death. Trapped in this endless cycle.
What is
Even
this?
Death is no escape. Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow.
There's your gameplay. So it looks like third person.
This world is becoming part of me.
Oh, that's creepy.
Infecting my mind.
I'm getting like Aliens vibes with maybe an adult version of No Man's Sky.
Sanity slip away. But I cannot lose hope.
Oh my gosh.
My only choice is to keep fighting. To keep looking for answers.
We got a female character.
My only hope is to break the cycle.
Protagonist.
Before the cycle breaks me.
Did you just get the title?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're on now.
Okay. I mean, it looks interesting. I think my biggest question is, what is the story?
Yeah.
The gameplay looks neat, but as we've talked
Housemark,
about
man.
before, neat gameplay
This is their
only takes you so far.
Their Housemark. That's their first. This is like their first big AAA game.
Okay.
PlayStation Studios. We got another exclusive.
Yeah. Sumo Digital.
Sumo Digital. Oh.
It's a Tigger game. I don't know.
Oh. What is happening? What is... No way.
Okay, yeah.
Sackboy is back?
Apparently.
Yeah, Brian, that's what I was saying on that last one. It definitely comes across like I'm getting Aliens vibes. So not Little Big Planet. So it's not going to be about creation, but it's going to be like a new story of what we're used to with Little Big Planet.
Looks neat. Looks fun.
Always love a good Sackboy. Interested to see what they're able to do with like these type of games always use the new features of whatever they're like. When Little Big Planet was on Vita, the touch screen or the moving controller.
Right. Probably a lot of haptic feedback, maybe some motion.
Yeah, a lot of haptic feedback stuff.
Maybe some adaptive triggers if you're like pulling on a string or something.
Yeah. Oh, co-op. I'm pretty sure. Yep, 4-player co-op.
Harbor Pirate is Brian, right?
Yeah, that's Brian.
See, Brian said Just Dance or some good old 3D platforming.
Well, I mean, we saw Ratchet and Clank. That's another platformer. Wonder if we still see Crash Bandicoot, more platforming. Sackboy, A Big Adventure.
Neat.
Okay.
Well, and I like that they're really
Studios.
rounding this out with like a lot of family-friendly games. So this is good.
A bunch of different kinds. What is this?
A game by Lucid. It's like a roller derby game.
Is this like Sony's answer to Fortnite?
I was thinking like roller derby. No.
Oh!
It's a destruction derby.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
So it's like the answer to everybody's desire for a new Twisted Metal game, but a little bit more
Burnout.
family-friendly.
Yeah, or Burnout.
Yeah. Looks like they just took the cars and physics and everything out of Rocket League and turned it into...
It reminds me of Rocket League.
Yeah, totally. But apparently you can also parkour while you're... I don't know what's going on here.
I guess. Mixture of parkouring and getting in a car. You know what? Just with how successful Rocket League was, I mean, if this could capture a little bit of that, this could take off online.
And this could be fun, you know, if it starts with PlayStation, but it's really cross-play.
Well, it's a Sony studio. So I think this is going to be PlayStation only, I assume, unless it eventually goes to PC.
Yeah, I don't know.
Destruction All-Stars. Dude, they missed an opportunity to put PlayStation characters into that game.
That would be fun.
Like the Battle Royale game that they did, the Smash Brothers PlayStation version.
All right, what are we seeing now?
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Greer, and this is my brother Mike. We're from Ember Lab, a small team with a background in film and animation.
And we're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game. It's a story full of adventure and charm that has themes in personal growth and redemption.
Sounds up your alley.
So please enjoy.
You got some storytellers coming over to game.
Yeah. Small independent studio. Little Furby characters.
Ember Lab.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
There's your bow.
Yep.
Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled spirits. But you cannot hide your weakness from me. You have no power here, Kena.
Oh, here we go. This is what the game looks like.
And you get followed by all these little things.
Is this like Pikmin? Did you ever play Pikmin?
No.
You ever played Pikmin on Nintendo? Well, that was pre-Animal Crossing too. You like got these little like things and you pick things up and oh my gosh. What? What was that weapon?
I don't know. This looks so much fun.
And it's wholesome enough. I mean, your kids can play this.
Well, and it's something that you can play around the kids, with the kids. Something that it's got a good story, good message, and fun, cute little characters.
Kena,
Bridge of Spirits. All right, take my money.
Give me a release date.
Where's my wallet?
I want that to be a launch game. Like,
I hope so.
That should be the knack of this generation, launching with the console. Man. What we got next? Come on.
I don't know if I'm more excited for that or the next Spider-Man. Both look amazing.
What is this art style?
You ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign? To do that thing you've always meant to do.
It's very 2D.
Well, anime.
Sometimes I feel
it's
like I'm standing on the edge of doing great things.
Volcano High. It's all dinosaurs.
But something's holding me back.
When you have these like animations
Maybe
like
it's
this, you
just
can get games
nerves.
looking really good.
Maybe it's the fear
Goes back
that
to like Ni no Kuni.
I'll never be as good
which
as
was
what I imagined.
helped by Studio Ghibli,
When I'm still just standing on the edge.
or even the South Park games.
But if we've got nothing else to lose, might as well jump.
Is this gonna be an RPG? I'm assuming that's the name of the game. Yeah.
Volcano High.
What is it?
It's the end of an era. Forget that part. I don't know.
I always, if we survive that long, come on. I don't even know what that game is. You can't do that.
Looks like a really neat TV show to watch on Netflix.
That's my point. Is it looked like a TV show? Give me gameplay to tell me what I'm doing.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, and I'm here to share with you a game
Oddworld.
that I've been dying to make. It's an emotionally engaging story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious, and the memories should last you a lifetime. Take a look.
Oddworld Inhabitants.
Is that the name of the game or the studio? I know Oddworld.
Yeah,
but-
that's what I'm saying. Like, Oddworld
No, that's the name of the
Inhabitants
studio.
Presents, yeah.
Oh, but it's
It is an
Oddworld.
Oddworld game. Oh, look at that. Weren't we just talking about this in Crossfire a couple of months ago?
They believed, trusted,
Somebody mentioned Oddworld.
followed, and
Really?
it led them here. You may have
Yeah,
escaped
Brian says maybe
with a
that
murderous blade,
Volcano High game is a RPG or a visual
but
novel.
the fate of your entire people
I can see that.
is up to you.
There's the first curse word of the stream.
No, they had one earlier.
Did they?
Yeah. Revisit.
Oh my gosh.
Revisit
Look at
says,
this.
what did I miss in an EPS franchise? Yeah, you missed a lot.
Yeah, you missed
whoever
a lot.
you are,
You're
I
gonna
can't even explain.
You're gonna have to go back. We do have Spider-Man 3 coming. It's called Spider-Man Miles Morales. Probably the hypest, and it was at the beginning. There's some
Lots and
kind
lots and lots of good stuff.
alien game. There's some kind of gosh, this is ridiculous right now, is all I have to say. Ratchet and Clank's back.
You must find your full voice.
Spider-Man. Gary Russ. Hey, Gary. Yeah,
Hey,
so Spider-Man,
Gary.
Miles Morales, Ratchet
Yeah,
and
Miles
Clank,
Morales looks awesome, and it looks
Gran
just like
Turismo looked amazing.
Gran Turismo 7.
プレイステーション5によって我々の考える
There's also a
東
very
京のビ
weird
ジュアル
Grand
を
Theft
実
Auto
現できました
5 remaster that they showed for
今
like
ま
a
でに
couple
見たこと
seconds.
のない
Yeah,
東京の
Grand
魅
Theft
力
Auto
を
Online
見て聞いて
Is coming to
感じることができま
PS5.
すこれからお見せするのは
Oh, and the
東
Cats
京
game.
東京の
Gary, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
check out the
There's a game about
Stray.
being a
ゲーム
cat.
プレイ動画です
Yeah.
ス
Coming
ーパーナチュラル
2021.
でミステリアスな東京そこに潜む驚異と美しさを
Game
感じ
set
取
in
っていただけ
Tokyo.
ると思います
He said, I hope you can feel the beauty and the threat of this game. Sounds exciting and terrifying.
Oh man, I'm excited. These games look so good. Oh, these games look so good. Oh my gosh. Like, did he recreate the entire of Tokyo, Japan?
You see things others can't.
Oh, are we seeing zombies again?
Hear threats others
Oh my
don't.
Once again, we have some portals.
What?
We got a headless girl.
Fight when others won't.
Was that Slender Man?
That looked like Slenderman.
It's up to you
Welcome
to
to
save
Slenderman
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Is that what this is? With force powers?
What is this?
Well, hey,
I will
Gary,
say-
welcome to the stream, and we have no idea what we're looking at.
That is the Slender Man.
Slenderman with force powers meets Tokyo GTA 7. Meets Bioshock?
A little bit of Infamous?
Face.
Face your fears.
The unknown.
Yeah, the first person part of it, I thought for a second it was going to be third person, Gary, at the beginning there, but Ghostwire Tokyo. 2021. Bethesda.
Bethesda.
I don't know
Maybe
if
that's
that's
why
good
it's
or bad.
Maybe that's why it's very, very small. They're like, we don't want to.
We don't want
announce
anybody
that
to
it's us.
know. No, let's
we
have
don't want to
somebody else
associate
go.
ourselves with our past.
And future.
Fallout 77.
We have had a bound of different art styles. Kind of liking it. Oh, yeah, Brian, I forgot about Kenna. We were talking about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's probably the single thing I was most excited about so far.
Gary, you gotta check out Kenna. It was
Looks
sick.
amazing, family friendly.
Probably what they wanted Knack to be, and it never did.
What is this?
Carve out a future for a people. There's gonna be some space exploration game.
Haunted by Oblivion.
I mean, thinking about it now with the SSD, wouldn't space exploration be?
Oh yeah.
Like the number. Well, we saw it. Interdimensional travel. Oh my gosh. I think that's what this is. Year 4, year 5, year 6.
Well, I know that Bethesda was working on Starlink that never came to
Well,
be.
yeah.
And
Well,
then
no,
there's
it's still coming.
No,
It's
they
still
announced they
coming.
canned it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What is?
I don't know what this is.
It's very intriguing. But these games that we don't really know anything about, the cat game, this,
right?
Volcano High. I'm like, cool, but what are they?
Jet the Far Shore.
Wow, and that one's 2020.
Coming soon.
What?
We don't know what it is, but it's
no
coming.
idea what it is. Co-creators Super Brothers and Pine Scented.
Huh.
Very weird.
Neat.
Interesting. Man, let's see. What time are we at? 2:40. Technically, we got 20 minutes left if it's only an hour. Gearbox. Borderlands. So, notice footage captured on DevKit.
The pizza box.
The pizza holder.
Pizza warmer.
So, knowing that this is Gearbox and what type of games, this will be like an online service game similar to Borderlands, but with melee weapons. Doesn't get my juices flowing.
Looks neat.
It looks good. Unlock godlike armor.
Does God wear armor? Theological question here.
Well, David, there is the armor of God. Do you remember that?
It's not the armor for God.
True. It's the armor from God.
It's not the armor God wears.
Maybe he does. Why don't you ask him? Oh, it's Godfall. Yeah, okay. I forgot. Godfall was the very first PS5 game shown. And that looks like to be around launch time as well.
Yeah, holiday 2020.
Okay. Me. Wasn't really big on Godfall when they first showed it. Come on, baby. I want something big. Oh, this is the second Annapurna game we've seen.
Another unique art style.
Yeah.
It's a game where you get sucked into a black hole. Oh, that was the other thing that you missed, Gary, was a cars crashing into each other. What is that called?
Oh yeah, the Destruction Derby
Destruction
game
Derby
that
game.
looked like Rocket League mixed with Destruction Derby mixed with something else. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of shoot, what's that game? If anyone in the chat can remember, no. It was a PS Vita exclusive. Then the second game came to PS4. I can't remember. Okay, we're seeing gameplay. Cool. Yep. Oh, Gravity Rush.
Solar Ash.
$2021.
Neat.
2021. Okay, let's see what we got. My big thing is this thing going to be an hour or long? There were rumors I heard 2 hours. Which would be ridiculous. There's no way.
Make it that long.
No.
Hitman?
Yeah, I think so. We're showing a Hitman game?
Maybe. Bald guy with
It
a
was
gun.
always going to end like this. All your hard work, all your sacrifice,
All the games have Slenderman in it.
only sped up the process.
Would be even cooler if this was Siphon Filter.
This is what?
Siphon Filter. Which is an old espionage, like it was pre-Splinter Cell.
And now, you find yourself alone.
Or as a hit. I mean, we saw a glimpse of the bald guy, but I don't know if that is it.
Only death awaits.
Yeah, it's Hitman. Hitman 3. Woo! January. It's not bad. Okay, third party.
It's gotta be frustrating to have to like push a game to January though and be like, it's not holiday 2020.
From Ion Tractive.
In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional contract in his entire career. This is also the dramatic conclusion for the World of Assassination trilogy.
Gary, which game do you remember? Is it the
I'm so proud to be
Siphon
here
Filter
to
you're talking
present
about,
a
or
little glimpse of the
Hitman?
gameplay where Agent 47 is on top of the world in Dubai. Enjoy.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Siphon Filter. Well, there's been rumors that there's going to be a Siphon Filter reboot with a Sony studio, but everyone thought that's what Ben's game was going to be before they came out with Days Gone. Oh man.
Yeah, Dubai would be a fun place to explore large worlds.
It's got to be futuristic Dubai because it looks like there's multiple buildings that are super tall.
Well, that's just normal Dubai.
Have you played Hitman 2?
I have not played any of the Hitman games.
I wasn't a fan of the original ones, but the new ones, Hitman 2, it's kind of episodic too.
Okay.
They're fun. It's just about, being creative in how you assassinate people.
Interesting.
Makes you feel
It's the important health and safety warnings in the settings.
I know. So are we?
What's that?
Oh, this is a demo.
This is
a UI demo.
Screen. That's neat.
Oh,
maybe
they're teasing it. They're teasing. I'm telling you at the end. Really? Why do we have to see these guys again?
I mean, it seems so weird to be like, hey, everybody, we're going to tease the UI, and then here's this, like...
Yeah, and then,
Okay.
Did they really have Gary Busey and Hitman 1? This is for PSVR. They had it originally. It was the Playroom.
Astro's Playroom? Okay.
Yeah.
It looks fun.
Yeah. It was like... They keep doing these things in the background. I guarantee you watch. Full blown reveal at the end. It has to be happening now.
Gary says he was
Sony
a live event contract.
That is sick.
What's
Okay,
this?
another art.
Another weird art style. Neo Stream presents. Is this Playmobil or
like paper mache? Oh my gosh. I mean, they're bringing the creativity. That's for sure.
at least this is the type of thing that I really expect to see from next gen. Is like, let's see how varied we can make things instead of like we talked about before. Just I've got a game with great graphics and you shoot people.
Well, what's one people's
neat
biggest
story.
gripe with Sony first-party games? They're all open worlds, realistic. If you look at the main players, they're all kind of similar. Well,
don't shoot the bear.
These are some very creative, different type games.
Yeah. Schmeat.
Oh no. Duck. Okay.
This feels French.
A little bit. Wait, what? Is this going on in that guy's body? Like they keep cutting back to that old man?
Adventurer who kills mythical type monsters, says Brian.
Yeah? Little devil inside. So it is inside that old man's body.
Interesting.
Yeah, I agree, Gary. It's definitely felt like a short film or something that they were putting together.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans. Here we go. The first ever teaser for NBA 2K21.
There we go.
I'm not ready for this.
I'm ready for this.
He said,
Come
he said
on.
you're not. You're not ready for this.
I am ready for this, Zion.
You're not. He said you weren't.
Oh my. Okay.
Ray tracing on basketball courts.
Interesting story about 2K. 2K14, one of the best looking sports games ever. It had realistic lighting and all that. For some reason, 2K took that out of the game. And the game has actually looked worse since.
Is it because it's really hard to figure out basketball when you have no lights on in your gym?
This, though, looks back to what 2K14 did, because it was the best looking launch game on the PS4. I will say that now.
Sweat drops, shiny skin. Didn't look like he was going to make that. His arm was all to the side. I was worried. Yeah, maybe they'll bring back the realistic lighting.
Feel life.
Well, now he can't play. He threw
baby.
Threw the hoop on the ground, man. Took his ball and went home.
It's Zion Williamson. Okay, so one sports game. I thought they'd have at least one. I didn't know what it would be.
Curling. PS5.
I mean,
curling.
They're hitting everything that people, every category so far.
Fortnite.
You think?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh my gosh. We got a game where you're a cat, a strawberry.
Did you ever watch Cloudy the Chance of Meatballs 2?
Yeah, that's hilarious. Those movies. Oh, that's a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
A very recently discovered species. Entirely
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Island.
And now a walrus.
This one's lively. Beautiful sea.
What are we watching?
He just ate him.
Oh, and it's tasty too. Welcome.
They did say there was some violence in this.
Bug snacks.
The Island of Bug Snacks. The creators of Octodad.
Oh, that's why. Creator of Octodad.
Okay. I don't really know what we're watching, but that's a Subway sandwich caterpillar.
I mean, you gotta say that there is some variety in this. We go from NBA 2K21 to the Island of Bug Snacks.
My invitation is open. Come join me on the Island of Bug Snacks.
Liz! I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire.
Oh, again?
Bug Snacks.
Okay, this is happening.
Yep. We're still here.
Ice cream. Oh no. Oh no.
Is that a monster that was created out of all the food?
Ah, that was a monster. We got another viewer watching. I don't know who it is.
Oh, nice. Welcome.
4 people. Woo! Got a lot of people in the chat. Not so sure what's
I don't know how that works with you got 15 people in the chat, but 4 people watching.
I
welcome,
just have a feeling
everybody.
They have to be building to the reveal. I mean, why else put all this stuff in between? What's the point?
Hi everyone, thank you for being with us today for this very special event. But before we get to the end of the show, I have something very near and dear to me.
What's near and dear to you, Shu? He's now the head of indies, so
okay,
it's gonna be some sort of PlayStation Studios indie.
But still no Horizon Zero Dawn.
Unless this is it.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
Could it be it? Because if it is, that looks gorgeous. This has to be it.
No.
No? Maybe not? Oh,
No,
you know what?
not. Maybe it is. No, that's a dude.
Yeah, that's a dude
being carried by what?
Oh, this is Demon Souls remastered, or Demon Souls.
Dark Dark Souls?
Well, no.
Demon Souls?
Yeah, I think so.
Some sort of Souls?
It's been rumored for a long time. Which, unfortunately, while this game looks unbelievable, I can't do it. I'm not good enough to play this game. Are we really not going to see Horizon Zero Dawn 2? Demon Souls. That was what started it all. It was a complete remake in the next gen. Blue Point. That is what Blue Point's been making. Which has been the worst kept secret for the last like 2 years.
Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter about rival assassins locked in a time loop.
This is our unique vision. What Arcane is all about.
Arcane?
Freeform immersive gameplay, a surreal player-driven story.
Arcane, I believe, is the company that made Dishonored.
Action? Okay. Check this out.
So this is a first-person shooter, they said. We're getting close to the end. Who came out and said it was close. We got 5 minutes.
Hello, Black Reef. Colt, my predecessor, has been pronounced guilty of treason. He is to be shot on sight henceforth in perpetuity. Your assistance is appreciated.
You know what this sounds like?
The real party doesn't start until he's dead.
John Wick?
She is not making this easy.
It's first person?
Yeah, they said first person shooter. Cool art style.
Yeah.
You know, it's giving me a little bit of Bioshock vibes. Oh.
Yep, some little warpiness.
Uh-huh. We're going to see probably a lot of, like, warping. I don't know if... Did he say open world? I like the music.
Damn.
Bethesda.
Arcane, Bethesda.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun?
Yeah, I don't know if he said open world or not.
For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party where hunting me is the main attraction.
A bunch of people in cool masks.
And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
Drop the F-bomb.
I mean, this looks like a lot of fun. But there's not going to be any story, really.
Every loop I'm learning a little more, piecing together the puzzle.
There you go.
There's 8 targets, and they all gotta die before midnight. There's just one little snag.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually, inevitably, I will break this fucking loop.
Deathloop.
Rival assassins locked in a tin.
I mean, this is creative.
Feels like Super Hot meets some of the elements from Overwatch meets, I don't know.
Deathloop.
Interesting.
It gave me Tarantino vibes a little.
Yeah.
I don't like
little Kill Bill.
Yeah.
I like killing you. There's a difference.
Plays both.
Oh. Or maybe co-op.
Maybe.
Player?
Versus? I don't know.
I bet you we get one more. One more reveal.
Just the silhouette.
His story comes to a close?
Uncharted 5?
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work.
It's really quiet.
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke
I have
free
a
of Mother's
thought, but
grasp
it's like
and
way out
vanished
there,
into the
and it was an Xbox game, so I don't think that's it.
Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch,
Silent Hill?
and into the forest deep.
Yeah?
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff?
This Silent Hill.
Quit being so paranoid.
No! Friendly! Friendly! Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on?
Such creepy.
Oh, this is Resident Evil 8.
Okay.
That's Resident Evil 8.
I never played any of the Resident Evil games.
None of them?
Not a huge horror fan.
Resident Evil 8 Village. Yeah, I could tell with the character models it had to be Resident Evil.
Okay.
So Resident Evil 7 came with a VR mode? No. Don't even touch it. Way too scary. Yep. I mean, it looks unbelievable.
Yeah, the graphics look amazing. And that chandelier.
Resident Evil games always look amazing, no matter what platform they're on. We got werewolves?
Creepy.
Come on, show me Resident Evil 8. Village. What'd I say?
Yep.
There it is. 8. Yeah, that logo leaked several months ago. Chris Redfield?
Sorry, Ethan. Why?
Chris Redfield's bad. He's a good guy cop. Okay, well, I think that was how they were going to end it. I think. Horizon Zero Dawn would be how you end it.
We're at 3:02 now, Russ.
Well, we are. Then why did Shu say that we're before we end this?
Well, everything is before you end it.
Unless we're an hour and a half?
Could be.
All I can say is it's ridiculous if we're going to go an hour and a half. They've shown so much already.
Whatever this thing is.
What does it remind me of?
It's like,
you know, what I'm really loving about this conference so far is there's not a ton of just sequels. Not a ton of stuff that we know what they are.
There's a lot of unique games.
We have more cats.
More cats.
More cats. Officially, 2020 is the year of the cat.
The year of the cat. That's a cool looking cat. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
Kittens? That's why. That's why there's cats in all this.
Division, says Gary. I mean, it does have a Division vibe with the... But it also doesn't. Like... What just happened?
See, again, show me gameplay of what this is, because it looks insane. Oh my gosh, she has telekinetic powers.
It's like a futuristic Bioshock game. This is a new version of the Big Daddy and the
what?
Sisters. And there's a crashing satellite.
You're wearing astronaut gear. Oh, you're in space now.
Inception level stuff.
Pragmata.
Huh. Now he's on the moon. She's barefoot on the moon.
What?
Freedom. Our freedom.
What?
2022?
Wow, we're going way out there on that.
Yeah. That's a stretch.
I never thought I'd see a 2022 game. Well, that might be why we didn't see anything. You get those in these.
Oh, that's a PlayStation logo. We're finally off the buttons.
Okay, here we go.
Teasing,
here we go. Come on. We got another exclusive. Come on, show me who it is. Sony Interactive.
Death Stranding 2.
It wouldn't look like this. Too much water. Horizon.
This looks like Horizon, doesn't it?
Yep. Yep.
Oh
The old
my
ones.
gosh.
Perished 1,000 years ago.
Is it?
It is.
Their great
That's
cities.
That's what's her name?
Aloy?
Turned
Yes.
to graves.
I literally have chills right now.
In their place.
Literal chill. Oh my
new
god.
life.
Like I don't. You can't even like.
This is okay. I want to see some gameplay because this looks way too good.
Wow. What's the actress's name? I can't remember.
The new dangers.
Oh yes!
Oh my god.
It's back, baby.
I
Ashley
must
Birch.
find a way to stop
I
it.
love Ashley Birch.
Or it will get worse and worse.
This looks amazing.
But again, is this just visual? I want a gameplay. Does it look like this in the actual game?
Until it destroys us all. There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world. No depth I won't explore.
Crocodile robot?
No secret I won't unlock.
Oh man. Horizon 1 Dawn. There you go. There you go, Brian. Instead of 0 Dawn,
No
1
barrier
Dawn.
I won't cross. This mission is mine alone.
Oh my gosh.
If I falter,
The game gonna look this
if I
good.
fail, there won't be anyone left to
San
stop
Francisco.
what's coming.
Wait a second, that's what's his face? That's an actor. What movie was he in recently? Shoot, that's gonna come to me. Unless one of the guys in the chat is remember.
San Francisco.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Forbidden West. Take off.
But whatever comes,
Give me a date. You want to make this really go off? Give me a date.
July 2020.
Tell me it's a launch title.
I will be ready.
Oh no.
No date.
Oh no. I think that's the end.
On behalf of the entire team at Guerrilla, we're happy to share the first look at Horizon Forbidden West.
We're continuing Elga's story as she moves
might
west
do
to a
the
far
thing
future
where they do
America.
cinematic
It's brave and
talking and
beautiful,
then
but
gameplay.
dangerous
Gameplay.
frontier
I know.
masked
Please,
with
please do
mysterious
it.
new threats.
Get ready to explore distant lands
I'm ready.
ravaged by massive storms.
And take on new, powerful machines as you return to the majestic world of Horizon.
Stay tuned for much more. We can't
Yes.
wait for you to get your hands
Stay
on
tuned
it.
for much more. Stay tuned.
Now, not now. No, they
I'm
mean
tuned.
like they're going to be showing
No,
more.
I'm still tuned.
That's it. They did end on that. They did.
They're not going to show us a
to look
box.
forward to for the community. I think fans are going to be really pleased.
As a game designer and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting.
I mean,
we're talking a
holy
whole
crap,
new generation
those-
of ideas and experiences
I
that we
know.
can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
new experiences like we've never had before.
More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected.
And I, for one, can't wait.
Infinity Ward.
We can't wait to share them with you. It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about love
For the players and for the players.
And it fades out to the box.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Well, and they had that little UI
wait,
teaser, so I feel like they need to tease more UI.
What is this?
It's a close-up of Orbeez.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to show us a box.
They have to.
They have to.
I think they are.
It's gonna emerge from the sea of Orbeez.
Come on, baby. Stop. Like, the stream should just end. If there was nothing else, it would just end. Why would we be watching this?
Because somebody spent a lot of hours on this cool graphic.
I know.
Floating Orbeez in the Batcave.
You don't just do it for fun and then all of a sudden nothing.
Very Parting the Red Sea vibe here.
Oh my gosh.
It is the pizza box.
Oh my.
Is it?
No.
Maybe it's not. Okay.
No!
Oh!
No!
It's a tower!
Oh my god! What the hell?
That's interesting.
That looks...
It's interesting, but it's also really weird.
But it's different.
It's totally different.
The Xbox is just a square. That's it. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh.
Not like any of the renders.
No, actually, it's pretty close to a couple of them. Like the weird designs. I mean, it could have just been a square rectangle. Oh my god.
Oh, here we are inside.
Look at those vents. Look at the vents.
Well, you have to have some sort of vents.
Oh yeah, but I love how they. Oh my gosh. That's
the vents look very similar to the dev kit.
Why are we showing two consoles?
One has a disc, one's discless.
Oh, there's how you. Bam! And Sony comes out with two systems.
The discless is so much more good looking.
It's a little thinner.
Yeah. Well, and it doesn't have that weird.
Do you know how much money they can save on that without a 4K player in there?
Oh yeah.
We're seeing everything right now.
Yeah. Camera.
Media remote.
Media remote.
Look at that
nice.
sexy media remote.
It is. There's the whole lineup. No VR headset though.
Not yet. That's probably for next year.
We hope you've enjoyed the first glimpse of our future today.
I knew they were going to show the box.
You've seen our most striking console
I
design
told everybody.
yet, and you've seen
You have to
games
show the
that
box.
can
They're about to
only
go
be
into
enjoyed
production.
with the
It
full
would have
range of PlayStation 5's features and power. At PlayStation, we believe in generational transitions.
I'm sorry,
and
that
we put years of work
I
into
love
making
that they
them
just
happen.
went completely
we want
different
you
with it.
to enjoy
Yeah, thanks,
the
Gary.
unique
It's good to see you.
benefits of moving
Hope
from
you enjoyed
one
our
generation
live stream.
to the next.
We're going to
Thank
hope
you for
to do the
joining
same
us.
thing when they announce more about the
We're
Xbox
launching
in
later this
July.
year,
July.
and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
I got goosebumps from just looking at that thing. So a regular USB port on the front, a USB-C port on the front. Only 2 ports. Very interesting. Oh, there it is. This is quite the sizzle reel of these games we just saw.
Well, and they're gonna roll it out the same way that they rolled it in. Just
Yeah,
with the future
with the new games.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
you're right.
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
The cats.
course, I'm going for disc version. You know me.
I think it's going to depend on price point for me.
True, but I mean, they could take a lot of money off without that 4K drive in there.
Well, that's kind of taking a page from Xbox's program.
Yeah, but Xbox screwed the pooch on that one by they charge way too much for the discs.
You think so?
Yeah. Because I think it's only $50 different.
Yeah. That's about what it cost them to put the disc in there.
I know, but you need to go $100 on that. Because what happened too was when it launched, they had a sale on the disc one, and the disc one was less than the discless.
Right.
Which I had no idea why they did that.
Well, and I think some of it's the you get like the sale on the disc version that comes with the software.
Oh my gosh, I am like, whew. I mean, no crazy things happened, but they hit everything.
Yeah, they did a really good job. A little bit of everything, something for everybody.
Showed the box finally. We
showed the
know
box.
It looks like.
Horizon
and by
Zero
the way,
Dawn.
I bet you it doesn't have to always stand up like that. I mean, whenever Sony seems to show a system, they always put it vertical.
Really?
Yeah, they've done it with the PS4, the PS3. I mean, the PS3 they did that. Nobody had that thing vertical. Oh man. Okay. Well, before we end this, what are your you want to do scale 1 to 5 or 1 to 10? Yeah, it is.
All right. Yeah, before we end, we'll do what are we rating it?
Yeah, I mean rate the conference. Rate what you just watched. How does it make you feel? And if it's not a great rating, why what would have made it a better rating? What was it?
Yeah, I think for me it's going to be a 7. And here's why.
Okay.
I think we hit all the points I was hoping for. Except I would have liked to see more UI. I would have liked to see more interface. I would have liked to see a little bit deeper dive into beyond just the gameplay and the box, the interface.
Yeah.
So
well, I guarantee
I give it a 7.
I guarantee now that they've shown the box, I don't see us going a couple weeks without a teardown video on the PlayStation and showing all that stuff. But that'll probably be separate. Just the fact they showed the box, I think helps that. I'm going to give it an 8. Okay. Not fully perfect because there were those few games that we saw that look interesting, but I have no idea what they are.
Right.
And I hate when that happens because I'm just like, okay, do I play as a cat? What's the goal of that game? What's the space game? What's the alien looking game? A little girl to the moon. Volcano High. Is that going to be an RPG? Like that's what it looks like, or a point and click? No idea. There was a bunch of games that we didn't know what they were about. That stopped it from being a 9 or a 10. The gameplay they did show though, so good. Ratchet and Clank. I'm so excited for that game. Horizon, obviously, I wanted to see gameplay for that, and I have a bad feeling the fact they didn't put a date. There was no official like gameplay demo of it. It's got to be, I would say,
21,
late 21.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like fall.
I feel
21?
like if it was going to be holiday 2020, if it's going to be a launch title, I feel like you say that.
Oh yeah, they would have. It's definitely not 2020. And the fact that they didn't even say 2021 makes me think end of 2021 because it could get pushed to 2022
with the space girl.
I am glad Spider-Man's coming this fall.
Yeah, that's
we forget that Spider-Man's 2020, so we're gonna get the Miles Morales adventure on PS5. What else was 2020? There was a couple others. That was that game we really liked. The Kenna game, was that 2020?
I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. I want to say it was 21. That.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm getting all like the Reddit updates of everything like happening.
Well, so before we end, because I think we should probably wrap this up.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything else you want to say?
Other than that, I mean, it's what I wanted. It hit expectations. They hyped it, and I'm not coming away from this disappointed where I'm like, what the heck did I just watch?
Right.
You know, and again, and I've said this, and I know we've talked about it, we're covering Xbox, we're doing that, but I was disappointed. Like, I was disappointed after the Xbox showing, and this one I don't feel that way, especially after seeing this happen and seeing the box and all that.
Well, and I think Xbox messed up with their marketing. I think, as I understand it, they were really looking at third-party developers. So that conference that they had before was totally a different beast than what we just saw from PlayStation. So I hope Xbox can come back in July, redeem themselves, show us a really good offering of first-party or exclusives. I don't know, but I think the other thing is the two studios have always been very different. Xbox is really focused on that multiplayer experience, where PlayStation has been more focused on single-player experiences. We'll see. We'll see what we have. But I think in closing, I just want to say for everybody out there watching this live stream, or I think we're going to put this in our podcast later, make sure you check us out on facebook.com/groups/XFUMC for our group Crossfire Faith and Gaming. Check out our podcast that you can find on Apple and Spotify and any place that you find your podcasts. And make sure to check us out on YouTube at youtube.com. I think it's /Crossfire Faith and Gaming, but you can just look it up, Crossfire Faith and Gaming. We just really enjoy you guys being a part of this community, and we look forward to the stuff that we're going to create and the ministries we're going to do going forward. We have a lot of exciting ministry and mission opportunities coming up this year in 2020, so stay tuned for those, and we will see you guys in the future.
Yep. Talk to you guys later.
All right. Bye.